'cause it doesn't mean so much in the end.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Her Sage Mind Show, where we're known for healing the mind from the roots of our soul. But this time with a twist, we're turning dreams to reality. I'm your host, Her Sage, and we're here with our multi-talented, multifaceted guest, Dayton.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Thank you for coming. Nice to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Okay. So, football.
Football.
What don't you do? Soccer, photography.
I don't play hockey or baseball.
You don't play hockey
I'm
or
good
baseball.
at it. I'm good at it.
Track.
I run track stuff.
You run track? Okay, so what are you not good at?
Oh, lying.
Lying. You're not good at lying.
Mm-hmm. I don't like to lie.
You don't like to lie. Well, don't lie.
Lying's not good.
Huh?
Lying's not good.
Lying is not good. So what inspired you to play football?
Really and truly, I was a soccer kid at first, and then one day, I guess we could say the neighborhood football team came to our nearest community center. Mm-hmm. And my brothers went because they had some little organization over there. And then I'm just like, I might as well try it, because my older brother played football, Judo was playing football, so I'll try it.
And you ended up being that good?
Yeah, I ended up being really good at it, and I was a soccer kid.
Right.
Yeah.
So, do you plan to take it further to go pro?
Of course.
Do you?
Of course.
Because when I first crossed paths with you, I've seen you on the field, and you look like a star. So,
of course, I'm about to play in BC soon.
In BC?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do in BC?
It's for a CJFL team, Canadian Junior Football League.
And that takes you to the next level?
It could, yeah.
Okay. So, outside of that, what the track, you don't plan to do anything?
No, not with track. I'm just I'm naturally fast, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you do play on rep teams, or not anymore? Or have you?
I have for football, but now I got the age where I'm too old to play on the rep team, so now I have to go on to bigger and better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Besides football, what would you like to become? What's your path? Where do you see yourself?
If I'm being honest, right now I'm in school, to get what I need to get, so I could take some sort of law to become a police officer. No federal stuff though.
Okay. I thought it was more along the lines of teaching.
Same thing. I need a career,
You need a career?
Yeah, because you can't just have a job, you just have a career.
So how do you stay disciplined? What is your motivation in life?
As of right now, my motivation is just my family and the people around me who support me and get me through day by day.
Okay. Because when I say discipline, it's more of a fact of the sports that you're into, the career that you're going to move into. How do you keep your mind on track?
Hey, speaking of career-wise, I have a grandma. We call her Umi.
Mm-hmm.
It means, I'm pretty sure it means mother in a different language, right?
That's Most Def has a song that Umi says, I think.
Yeah. She's always messaging me and calling me, making sure I'm doing the right things, making sure I'm going to school and checking in on me on my class and stuff.
Okay.
She
So
always,
she's
sends
your
me
little
background information about what I could take and stuff when it comes to that type of stuff. So.
Okay. At your age, do you experience any obstacles or anything that kind of hinders you from moving forward in the direction you want to go? Anything that holds you back?
I'll just say being young, being most people have more experience than some other people.
So
I feel like I could have more experience in some stuff.
Like what?
In life.
Just that comes with age?
Yeah.
Okay, but nothing that's holding you back. Okay.
Really.
That's good. That's good. So where are you from?
From Toronto, Canada. I was raised in the north of the Jane and Finch area. Okay. Moved downtown towards my teenage years. My background though, I'm Guyanese and Antiguan.
Yeah, I seen that you went back. How was it? Where did you go?
I went to Antigua.
How was that?
It was good. I got eaten up the mosquitoes, but it was good. I enjoyed myself. Enjoyed chasing the donkeys and catching all the crabs and stuff.
Did it feel like home?
Yeah, I felt like I belonged there.
Yeah.
So, because I haven't been there since like I was so young when I went last time. I think around like 6, 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was nice. So coming from the parts of the cities that you come from, how is it like? Do you see yourself as like a like say you do make it through to the CFL, the football aspects of your life? Would that be like a rags to riches story? Would that be
100%.
100%?
100%.
Why do you think so?
Because my neighborhood that I grew up in, a lot of people say like if you're from there, they look at you weird, look at you like,
You won't make
or
it
you're
out?
just, you're just a regular Toronto trench kid. But I feel like, I don't even feel like I'm going to make it out. I mean, it's going to be a rags to riches.
But
Because even from that neighborhood, there's a lot of people there that support me still to this day. Even though I don't even live there no more.
because they've seen you in action, they know who
Yeah.
you are and your talent, or just
Just a talent, and like, it was all like, living there was just one big family.
right,
So everybody supported each other.
right. So no matter what you're doing, you have a team that is looking at you
Yeah,
and wanting the best for you, cheering you on.
of course.
Okay, that feels good to have. That's good. That's good. This is going fast though. You think, yeah, it's going fast. Because I was thinking you're going to elaborate more on the answers. Because I already reached here. I'm like halfway through my questions.
We're just chilling.
Okay. Well, from the community, I was going to lead into the fact of August 20th,
Oh,
2022.
oh, that was a tragic day.
It was.
Yeah.
And how do you feel you are moving forward now?
I don't know, really know. Like, cause I think about it every day, think about them every day. Especially like how I live in the house, like, basically with myself now when they were there with me before that whole situation. Like, a lot of stuff has changed because of that. Like, a lot, just like school, sports, people around me.
Right?
Yeah.
So, based on that, like, how do you cope? Like, how do you maintain? You go to school, you stay in your sports.
Yeah, I just chill, like, my free time, like, I don't do the alcohol or the drugs. The free time, I just go, like, if I could play some basketball, I go play basketball, chill with some friends,
Mm-hmm.
Just do stuff that's, like, chill, gonna keep me out of trouble, keep me on the right path.
I feel like you are on your right path. You've been on the right path.
I just been chilling.
Kudos to you.
Thanks. My dogs.
So then, if they were listening now, which they probably are,
Yeah.
what do you have anything you'd want them to hear, to know?
Oh, yeah, I'd want them to hear that, like, people think of them every day, talk about them every day. And there's always going to be people that hate, but we know how to cope with those people, But there's some legends, there's some dogs.
Yes.
They're my dogs.
Oh man. You said your support system. I was gonna say, how do you embrace change? But you said you had a good support system.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Do you believe in manifestation or the power of your mind?
I believe in the power of my mind.
In what sense?
I feel like what's on my mind and what I think is right.
In what sense? Like in regards to your life path and all that?
Yeah, like, me, if I was going to do something, if my mind says to do it and thing, even if someone tells me not to do it, I'm going to, because my mind's telling me to do it, it's what I want, what's going to make me happy, What's going to be best for me, so I'm going to do it. Even if people don't like it, oh well, life goes on.
Life goes on.
Yep.
So, how was your first Rolling Loud experience?
Chill. Guys, that was one to remember still. I'm not even going to hold you because it was one of those where, like, he was in the city for the funeral and stuff, and he told me, he's like, oh,
Who?
I'm going to take you to Rolling Loud. I'm like, okay, like,
Who?
Pressa,
Okay.
So I'm like, okay. We were just chilling, and the day Ashley came, I'm like, yo, man's really going? My older bro came, he picked me up, like, yo, we're going right now.
Nice.
We all met up at this spot. I got my wristband to get in, you know, and stuff, and we went. I actually didn't really think I was going because even if like this video says I'm just in my grade tech, you know, if I actually knew I was going, I would have dressed up nicer. But
No,
it's okay. I enjoyed myself. I really did.
So from your view, because you're literally on stage,
Yeah.
did that change your mind in any way of what you could achieve in your own life?
Of course. Even like, I wasn't even a rapper. Like, I'm not even a rapper who's supposed to be on stage. I was just being there. People were like, you know, I felt like one of them, you know? Like, people were like, yo, going crazy. Like, tossing me their phones and get a video. I'm like, yo, like, chill.
Right.
Chill.
That was right in line with who you want to become. Not even who you want to become,
Not
but
who I want to become,
the
just,
energy behind it.
Like, I want to be known. I want to be lit.
Right.
But
what do you want
people
to be?
to enjoy me, you know?
What do you want to be known for? I know you're saying football and everything, but like out in the world, obviously you have your friends, you have your peers.
Yeah, I want to be known as the guy who always has a smile on his face and always wants to make people's day better. You know?
Oh, that was such a humble response.
I always put a smile, even on my worst days, I put a smile on my face because I don't like ruining the energy and people around me, making them feel down or bad or anything. So I'm just like, always put a smile on your face, and you're gonna go through your stuff, but sometimes there's people there with you to go through it. Sometimes it's not. You just have to keep moving on, take your steps that make you go forward.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah.
But you feel like you have a star quality.
Yeah.
You do. You know you're a star.
Yeah.
Okay, but you haven't gotten. You're on your way. You haven't gotten exactly where you want to be yet. You have, you know, certain goals and certain achievements you want to arrive at.
Yeah.
Do you have any advice for anybody that's on that same path, or even for yourself along the way? How would you like give yourself that little?
I would say for anybody that's like on the same path as me, just keep pushing through the hard days too. Even when you feel like you have nobody, there's always someone who is there for you. And even if you feel like you're at your worst moment, there's always someone who has worse moments than you. Someone who's living like a more down bad life than you. You know what I mean?
Is that what you think to yourself?
Yeah, like I know like I'm not rich. I don't have all the money I want. But like I know that I have it better than a lot of people in life. And I witnessed it like first person, like, you know, even with some of my friends, like I would never like out them about their business or how their living situation, but I know mine's not the best, but you know, even if I can make yours better and I can help, I'll help. No?
So where do you, well, I know you mentioned your Umi, but do you feel like you always had that innate wisdom within you? You've always been wise, or you think it just with the life lessons?
Just life lessons I got taught.
Yeah.
From my mom. Shout out my mom. Legend.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a great way to be, because I feel like at your young age, you're how old now?
Young and lit. I'm young and lit.
He's young and lit. Okay, you're young. You're young enough, but your mind is pretty wise, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Role model inspiration. Wait, you already answered these things. All right. I guess the last thing I would say to you, wasn't supposed to go by so fast, Dayton, but is...
I know you have other questions we could talk about.
It was all that. I might freestyle after this, because I thought you were going to really, like, elaborate on, you know?
I'm down for
okay, but 10 years from now.
10 years from now.
Where do you see yourself? Like, literally.
10 years from now, hopefully I see myself in, like, not actually like a police officer, like, because, you know, I don't like,
What makes you want to be a police officer,
I want to become a detective.
Why do you want to be a detective?
Because I really, like, me going through life, I really realized that I solved a lot of stuff thinking and putting pieces together. I'm like, I could take this more and build a career.
And actually build a career?
Yeah. And I like the crime stuff, like, you know, putting crimes and stuff together. And, you know? No, I'm not a Fed, though. I'm not a Fed. Just, I like the crime stuff, putting shit together.
So then I guess, do you think you can change with stuff within the community if you're playing that role, coming from where you're coming from then?
Hopefully I could change stuff in my community.
Is that your goal, or it's just...
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But besides that, 10 years from now, dream, take away the career then.
Okay.
If you were going to be the football star that you are, like, if you can literally get whatever you wish for 10 years from now, what does that look like?
10 years from now, if I could get whatever I wish for, that I'm in the CFL.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just living my best life, having a loving, healthy family,
Okay.
and healthy, loving, supporting people around me. You know, and yeah, watching people that are younger than me grow up to be successful, see them and lead them into the right path. Just my little sister,
Oh.
Janae. You know, my dog's Chance and Chosen.
Oh.
All of the members.
Oh,
You know?
Dayton.
Yeah,
I'm so proud of you,
of course.
honestly. And
My dogs.
no, let me be real, guys. I don't know. When I met Dayton, honestly, I just felt the energy from him. And I know he's been through whatever he's been through. Granted, a lot of us have. But he's always had this spark in his eyes, this light energy, no matter what. Anytime he comes around, he's like super encouraging, super down to do what he needs to do. And it's really inspiring. Me, coming from where I'm coming from, looking at him, I feel like I want to get teary, but I'm not. I am super, super inspired. He just seems like a really, really cool guy that knows what he wants in life and is going to get there by any means necessary.
Any means.
Any means.
Need to be rich.
Literally. Like, I feel like he's holding back a little bit because the Dayton I know is pretty cool, but
I'm chilling right now.
I just want you guys to remember his face because I know for a fact he's going to be where he wants to be. Okay?
Of course.
But I'm proud of you. Real talk.
We met because me and her younger sister fell in love at a young age.
And then from that point, he himself had gone through, like I said, when I first met him, and he invited me to his football game, and I seen him on the fields, and he was a star. I swear, I'm not being funny. I'm not trying to gas anybody's head, but he just stood out from the rest of the players. He was really, really like, okay, this guy is really going places. And from then, I've seen him running in his sports, like track, I don't know, did he come number one even?
Yeah.
I know kids run track and all that stuff like that, but like just something about him is different. He's super like talented, super talented. And then obviously he experienced a tragedy in his life, and to see him continue onwards after.
Yeah, basically, it was one day I was.
Like a
We have
couple
two
days-
houses, right? And one's in Brampton, one's in Toronto. And me and her sister were at my house in Toronto, and she had to go to her dad's house, right? So it was just, she said bye, whatever, and it was just me. And then my older brother called me. He's like, yo, he said how they took. So they took her. She wants the car because apparently they crashed the car. I'm like, okay, if they get here, I'll call you. They didn't get there, like, you know, he called me back like 2 other times, and then he called me back the next time talking about the situation, and then he called me back a third time, but this time it was a FaceTime, it wasn't a call, so I'm like, what's going on? He's like, yo, he just said they're gone. I'm like, what are you talking about? And it's like, just look at the news. So I searched it up on my phone because I didn't have a TV in the house at the time. I searched up and I seen the car on the news saying like 3 dead, so I'm like, you know, there's no way. And then I hung up on him, I called back her sister and told her. And then I ran and told my mom because she was at her friend's house. And then I called my little sister. He's like our best friend, but he basically grew up with us, like, you know, that's like family. And then I called my other siblings and told them what happened, and yeah. So yeah, it was crazy the way I found out. Cause
like
the
he's
night
19 and they're like,
two of them are younger than me. The two boys are younger than me, and then my sister's older than me by a year. Yeah.
So sorry, bro.
It's okay, thank you. But yeah, he told me, and then, yeah, first person I called was her sister, because she was with me the day before. We were all on the phone together. It was like me, her, Pharaoh. We all had like a call, and we were talking about it. She was like, oh yeah, I'm going to come to ET tomorrow. after my soccer game and stuff. It was, yeah.
But that's what I'm trying to say. Like, he's the best person ever.
Of course. Like, a little bit. I haven't played since, like, grade 8, and then after they passed away, I decided to play in my last year of high school for my little brother, because my little brother played soccer when I passed away, so I decided to play again, because I stopped playing for a bit. Because, like, during the time I was growing up, I would play soccer and football the same, like, you know? But then I started taking football serious and stopped playing soccer. And then, fast away, so I'm like, okay, let me just join the school team this last year, my last year of high school, so. I play striker. Yeah. And Buffy quick.
He's really good. Like, when I tell you, you're going to see him for real.
Yeah. Or just football. Because I remember, I don't take soccer like last year's, but football, yeah. I played in the States for a little bit. Like, not in the States, I played for a team in Canada. Every weekend we would travel to the States to play football against, like, the top teams in America. And then, you know, CJFL team started reaching out to me saying they want me to play for them. So, yeah.
Proud of you.
Huh?
Very proud of you.
Of course. No. No.
What am I like then, Dayton?
My big homie. My older homie. Not auntie. It's my dogs.
No, not auntie.
Yeah. She calls me all the time.
Dayton, you call me all the time.
We both call each other. Don't do that. Okay? We call each other. You call me, I call you. She does.
What?
No, I do. Because I care for her more than she cares for me, so. And I care about my little dogs, Chance and Chosen.
Which is the babies.
So. Basically, I'm like uncle. Don't worry, I told her when they get old enough to come outside, I'm taking them everywhere with me.
It's coming up on 2 years now.
Like, yeah, 2.5. She's like a mini me.
No, you're like a mini me. I'm older than you.
You're mini me. It's okay. It's like,
I'm older than him. No, but honestly, like, that's what I'm saying. I think I see a lot of qualities that he has within myself. Maybe that's why I resonate with him a lot. But I just think he's super cool in a sense of real life stuff.
and she knows how to cook really good.
You think so? I didn't think it was that good.
You make food all the time. It's nice. Food's amazing.
Aww.
Yeah. And my dog's Janae.
My
She doesn't
dog.
talk to me as much, but
Because Jenny acts shy all the time. Yeah. But thank you. I do appreciate you coming.
Of course.
I do.
I want to flop on you.
Well, thanks everyone for tuning in. And thank you so much, Dayton, for gracing the show.
Thank you for having me.
Great.
I would like to say to everybody who's supporting Jazz to keep supporting and keep watching her grow her business and succeed in life. A lot of new things and better things are coming.
Aw.
Always chase your dreams and never let no one tell you nothing. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my whole family. Jada. Call me.
We love you,
We
Jada.
love you, Jada. Shout out Miss Cheryl too.
Aw.
Yo, thanks. Make sure you didn't watch this.
She's gonna watch it. I can't believe that's what's going on.
What do you mean?
That
I
she's
love her so much.
watching.
She's going through her. Everybody goes through the rough times in life. So
Remember I told you my sister was supposed to come? Yeah, she was supposed to come.
yeah,
And she didn't come.
tell her though, I'm always there for you, my dogs.